Morning lights across the tomorrow, yet your mercy's ever wide. Children's voices lifting laughter, your spirit is their guide. From mountain heights to ocean deep, creation sings your name, and every heart together brings a holy, sweet refrain. When Kenya calls, I listen. When her rivers sing, I learn. Karibu sana rising. Through each life, your blessings turn. From the cities to the villages small, from the mountains to the shore, we lift one voice together. When I hear Kenya call, hands are raised in worship. Faith that moves the valley, love that lights the way. Drums and songs of triumph, hope that will not fall. Heaven's joy is echoing when I hear Kenya call. When Kenya calls,
Okay, so I promised that I was going to take you to a place that is really doing some amazing work behind me, and I hope you can see that well. I've got some other video that I'll try to figure out how to include, but this is unbelievable amount of tomato plants that are all being taken care of because of a borehole that was made here, and now piping that goes underground from the borehole, which is also going to houses throughout the community to provide fresh water, sufficient water, but then also the agricultural products to be able to help feed people from this area. So for this church, the Kavingo Church of Christ, it's doing something that I think is a magnificent partnership that starts with the idea of providing people with clean water, with fresh food, and adds to the part where then the spiritual connection becomes very evident. And so the church is seen as a great resource for this area, for this community, and is doing amazing things to be able to provide not just tomatoes, but fresh mangoes, fresh corn. The crops that are growing here are really magnificent looking. The trees are outstanding. And for those of us who've never really seen a mango tree or a mango outside of a grocery store, take a look at the picture that I'm going to show you here in just a second. You're going to be amazed at what the bounty is coming from those trees. So welcome to this unbelievable location. All right, so I told you that we have unbelievable mango tree. I'm standing here with George and with Rose, and so we have been touring here today at Kavingo. Where is Rose? There she is. Look at the mangoes that are just over Rose's shoulder. I think most of us have only seen mangoes in a grocery store in the United States. Look at that tree. That is just unbelievable what happens when you can add water to a place that has soil that's good, but really needs to be tended and taken care of, which is a great biblical principle and a great way to tell the story. So you can see what's happening because fresh water has been brought here, a church has been brought here, and so God is providing great sustenance coming out of an arid place and making sure that the resources are here for people to be able to live effectively and efficiently and with great health, both spiritually and physically. So the borehole that I was talking about also is connected to these lines that are drip irrigation, providing irrigation for the plants that are going to be growing. So even more tomato plants here. As the tomatoes are gathered, a lot of them are able to go to market and be sold, and then that helps fund what's going on at the church building that's just right here at the top of the hill. You look back over here and there's the borehole that sort of gives all of this stuff the lifeblood of being able to have a fantastic gardening area. So it pumps up to that water holding cell up top, and that begins the process of making sure that there's clean and fresh water for this area. That not only takes care of the vegetables and all of the plants and fruits that are growing here, but also to the people and going into their homes through some also provided underground lines that are making sure that people are getting safe and clean water in their own homes.
Drums and songs of triumph, hope that will not fall. Heaven's joy is echoing when I hear Kenya call. When Kenya calls, I listen. When her children sing, I know that every tongue and all creation, let your living waters flow. From the mountains to the shoreline, Lord, you're ruler over all. The world bows down in worship when we hear Kenya call. Like a river flowing through the land, Asante Mungu lifted with each hand. Your kingdom shining in the people, your glory covering the land. When Kenya calls, we listen. When her choirs rise, we learn. All creation shouting, every heart to you return.